Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Suns. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And of course, the Warriors, just barely behind them, only one spot down.
I think for the Suns, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. We've got Green, also Devin Booker out there. Mark Williams out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's done in at the 4. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Tim, when you look at the makeup of these rosters, what similarities do you see with these teams?
Well, I think the number one thing they have in common is experience. Both of these teams with a handful of veterans. Something I think at times is undervalued in today's NBA.
Now here's Podziemski. The 3 from Curry hits a 3-pointer.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Booker against Curry. Booker, the pass to Green. Left side, Williams. Back to Green. Shot clock at 3. Up again. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Green, the pass to Moody. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Curry. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
Now here's Booker. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
Got it.
Well, this is what Butler does to you. He puts it on the floor and goes hard at the defense.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Brooks. Moody defends. Brooks, the pass to Dunn. On the wing, Green, defended by Podziemski. Brooks outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Williams, nice jump shot from the top of the key. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. On the attack, Curry gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And let's be honest here, Steph in the twilight of his career, but he still has a lethal first step.
Left side, Green.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Butler. 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he also picked up 3 steals, really making an impact at both ends.
Here's Curry. They lead by 1. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 8 points. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Allen. And here's Richards. That's tipped. Now Butler. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Banked it in off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. Butler covering. Pass to Gillespie. The three is up. Here's Richards. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Green. A screen. Here's Curry. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul, and the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. Green's checked in for the Suns. No good on the triple. The Warriors lead by 6. Butler passes to Curry. And here's Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at zeros, great awareness on his part.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for your Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga.
Out to the wing. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Gillespie. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Gillespie can't get it to go.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Hayden passes to Curry. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Warriors lead by 9. Kuminga with it. Green picks him up. Here's Horford. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gillespie. Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 18 points. Terrific work from Green inside.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you, VA.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Booker. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Here's Richards. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 12. Kuminga with a screen on Allen. Left side Curry. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Brooks in for Allen. And Williams punches it home.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
4-3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Offline with a three. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Right side Curry takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brooks. The three. They get it again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Booker no good. The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Kuminga. There's the triple. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Outside, Green. An open look for Booker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got his 2nd basket of the night. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starter.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Allen finds Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight. And the Warriors with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Now here's Curry. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, they didn't get much from their bench. I mean, that was a big reason why they're trailing right now. We know depth is crucial to any team's success in this league. We'll see if anyone in that second unit can score going forward.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny. Oh, just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
top
something.
Top 30?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 10-point lead. And so in the game for Phoenix, we've got Mark Williams, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dunn in at the power forward. Now here's Curry. The shot won't fall. Booker against Curry. Pass to Brooks. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. The shot by Butler, no good. Suns trail by 10. Booker surveying the floor. Now here's Green. It's stolen by Green. Rebounded by Green.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. 3-pointer. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 10. The 3 from Curry. No luck on that one.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Booker with it. Down low. Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. On the wing, Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 15.
That's their first make out of 5 attempts. It's got to be a relief.
Dunn outside. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. The Warriors pull it in. Curry looking it over. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass. Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Now here's Booker. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Payton against Allen. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Payton against Allen. Out to Kuminga. Puts up a 3. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Suns trail by 14. Shot to stop the run. Booker can't get it to go.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Guys, back to you.
It's a good point. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Green. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's Kuminga. Whoa!
Oh,
my goodness!
Oh, man, that is a little risky there by Kuminga, but man, what a finish. That's just awesome.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Curry, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Green. Here's Booker. To the middle. Here's Richards, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Curry. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Seth Curry. That's the Warriors 5. The Warriors lead by 12. Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Green, the pass to Richards. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. For three, Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry, no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Offensive board. Allen on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Curry passes to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
To the inside, Richards powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Green with a screen on Booker. Curry with it. Richards picks him up. A little mid-range shot is up. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Richards. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oh, it doesn't go! And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, I love it. Allen getting assertive inside and drawing the foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Suns trail by 9. Now Booker. 17-footer is in.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense.
Curry. Shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Booker. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, that is beautiful awareness that time by Allen. What a delivery, an underrated passer. He knows how to scan the floor and make the right decision.
First personal foul. First team.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And the Suns making a change here. Green is checked in, and he makes both free throws. Here's Booker. Brooks using the glass to lay it in.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Now Butler. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Puts it up from 17. Williams rips down the board. Suns trail by 8. Green with the ball. Green picks him up. Oh!
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Green, a screen. Outside Curry. From deep. And he nails it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker. Launches it from deep. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
3 points.
Here's Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.